Welcome back to another Minecraft Prism video here on Akuma MC. It has been a bit since I last recorded a Prism video, but of course since then we have actually gotten a big update here on Akuma MC. As you can see, everything is updated to latest version of Minecraft, and there is a custom texture pack of course on the server. So if I'm gonna be honest, I'm very excited for the giant update they have produced here, and I have no clue what to expect besides I have a ton of loot in my inventory from the SOTW that I just decided not to open until now because I am recording. But if you are seeing the channel for the first time or are sticking around usually and just not subscribed, consider subscribing. I'd very much appreciate it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this. We have a released weekly crate, but we have a ton of other things we need to open as well, and a lot of new things on the server that we just need to look into. So the first thing we're gonna do is the weekly crate. Let's go ahead, open this bad boy up. Let's see what we get from this weekly crate. Oh my gosh, the animation is so cool. What? We got a lot of tokens. Wow. What's our final reward? 2 unique arcane boxes. Okay, I'll take what I can get. So apparently Universal is like the best tier of pet. We are gonna open up the pet boxes, see if we get anything good. We got a gem pet, a resource pet, and it tells us the rarity at the bottom. We got an energy pet epic, another one of the resources, a common, another resource, another common, more common, and then we just got the same stuff. So our best things are the energy pets. And we still have PVs, so we'll go ahead and put the pets away in PV1. And we have resources. This gives us copper, netherite, and lapis. So we're just gonna go ahead, redeem all these, get our resources. This gives us iron, copper, and gold. So we're gonna go ahead, claim all these, just spam through them. And then we have unique arcane boxes, of course, that we need to open. Get an arcane here. Arcane Radiant gives us a almost 10% gem boost for pets, armor, or pickaxe is where it can be applied. And then this one is the same concept, but for material gain. Interesting. And that one is a 3.5%. Okay. And we got a mortar component, which I don't know what we do with this. We'll figure it out in the future here. We got common armor boxes. We're gonna open these. Wealth armor, 2% perk for the piece, I believe it is. We got Titan armor, which seems to be good. Blitz armor, and what else do we have? Treasure. I think we got a really good piece here. The Titan armor. You can enter the codex, and you can see all the things I can teach you how to play the server. But we're looking at armor, and I'm not sure if Titan's good. I think it's the second best, or one of the top 3 because of the tier of the color on its name. So I think we got a good armor piece here, the Titan armor, which gives us a lot of certain buffs, so I can't really complain about that. Which I think we're gonna hold on to the Titan armor, and we'll keep the other armor in like PV2. I think we're gonna keep that in PV2, and we'll consider using it in the future. We got common contrabands, we'll give a variety of loot here. We could even pull a convict rank. So let's go ahead, open this. It has an animation, gives us pet boxes, okay. And we got a wave crystal. Place this crystal on the ground at your guild home. So I'm gonna have to make a guild. We'll have to see what that does. Anyways, let's keep opening these. Can I spam these? Oh, I can. That's perfect. I didn't know if I had to actually just do them one by one. But we got airstrikes, another contraband. We got convict ranks here, which is actually pretty good. We have 2 of these, which I think is like the second lowest rank. Yeah, so I'll hold on to these for now. See if we get anything good. We got a lot of tokens. I'll take it. Rare arcane boxes. We'll open these. Oh, rank progression. Okay, that's something I want. I want pet and rank progression. Personally, that's just my preference because rank progression gets you higher in the progression of the game. So I'd like to get good rank progression, and that's good. We got a decent one so far. But what does it apply to? It applies to armor. Okay. It tells you what they all apply to as well. We got rare resource boxes. We'll open these. Pets, we'll go ahead and just spam. We got a legendary. Honestly, we didn't get anything too good from the pets. We'll go ahead, put them in PV1. I think the best bet is to probably use the epic one that I have, the energy one. We'll see. We got bronze loot boxes. We're gonna open these, just spam them down. I really do like the animations of these though. It's actually really cool. So far we are at 71 trillion, not bad. Tokens top is like 675 trillion, so we aren't too far behind. We just don't have anything upgraded. We got legendary infinity staffs. I don't know how many uses this thing has, but we'll hold on to them. We got robot boxes. Okay, I don't know what I want from this, but we got a token, level 1, another one, but for gem. Oh, they're all level 1, but it's a different one of them we get. So we got 2 gem and 3 tokens. So once placed, this cannot be picked up. So once we use it, it is being used. Okay, I'm probably gonna be using it anyways, so it's fine. Anyways, let's open these arcanes, and we got some decent stuff I think here as well. We're gonna go in PV4 and put our arcanes in there, just so we organize everything. PV3 will be for our pets now, and we also got another common armor box. Doesn't look too great of a armor piece, which is unfortunate, which I think I put in PV2, so that's good. Silver loot boxes. Let's get rid of these. We have so much to open because it's SOTW. So many things to open. Got another arcane. We'll put in PV4. Grenades and normal airstrikes. Infinity staffs. Okay, we have 2 pet boxes. Come on, something good? Nope, nothing good. I want to get a higher rarity is the issue, but we aren't getting anything better. Okay, I think we're done opening. We are going to go to the robot cave, which I have no clue where that is actually. Oh, it's in our mine. Okay, I did not read fully. So we type /mine. I start at rank 40, almost 41, and the reason for that is my president rank, or technically partner, which is president, so that is really the reasoning. But here's our mine. Looks pretty nice, looking good. We have over here, what is this? A component. Okay, I just gotta explore all this. So we have components. Okay, I got it. We have an empty slot. Interact with the slot. Oh, this is where we put our mortar component. So we go ahead, put this in here. Whoa, that is cool. Nah, these textures are insane. So this is our mortar. We go here and it says ready. So I don't know how it actually activates, but we definitely have a mortar now, which is cool. Somehow I have some more loot, which I am just gonna open really quickly. So we gotta find the robot cave. I want to find the robot cave. Where is it at? What is this thing? The upgrade table, the forge and the upgrades and salvage. Okay. Okay, so we have the robot cave, as you can see here. I found it. It's right through this gate. I think we go inside here and we place them down. It says it can only be placed in our cave. Oh, we place them down here right in the center at the very bottom, and you can place them. Okay. Oh, and there they go. Oh my gosh. These are actually so cool of textures. So we got a level 2 token. We got level 1 gems. I think that's all we got right now. I don't know exactly how these upgrade, but either way, we're making about every hour about 1 trillion almost. And it brings up the loot as well, as you can see. And then the gems we're making about 30,000 an hour, which is realistically really good, but we aren't making any energy, which is unfortunate. And then we have crystals, which is at our guild. So how do we do guilds? Okay, guild create, not Connor. We're just gonna name it because I don't really know what else to name it. Then we go to guild home, which is the new gang system, but apparently guilds will be enabled with the first content update. So apparently guilds are not available now. We can't use the wave crystal as of right now. So we're just gonna hold on to this in PV1, and that'll be our next thing in the future. But I do want to look into this area, the upgrade station thing, the upgrade table, that's what it's called. So we got components, we got arcanes, robots, armor, pets, and there's recipes, so you can make certain things here with certain materials in the forge. Okay, so if I want to make a legendary piece of armor, which I think is what I actually pulled, it costs a lot of resources and you need energy. Okay, so we need energy to make these things as well. Got it. Okay, I guess we can start mining. I think that's our best bet and the best thing we can do right now. How do we upgrade things? I think we right click like normal. All right, there we go. We got our little menu here of enchants. They got their little logos. I like that. And then our arcanes, we can click to manage and put them on here, but we need pickaxe level 20 first, and we're currently level 15. But we can put some arcanes, I think, on our armor. Okay, so I don't know how to apply the arcane. It's not letting me currently. There's our rank up. We got our rank up to 42. It tells us with a little pop-up occasionally, and it tells us at the top of our screen our momentum when we get a boost for mining continuously, and also it tells us when we get gold or whatever, which is really nice. But we can go ahead and start investing in token miner, which we can max out for 1 trillion. Probably a wise idea. Let's max this out. There we go. Token miner is good to go. How about energy finder? We can get that maxed out for a decent bit of tokens, because now we can start getting energy, which we can use to craft things, I think, or I guess forge, I should say. Now we have 350 energy, so our energy is under balance on the scoreboard. So for mining, not for long, we got quite a bit of energy. I can't complain about that. All right, we got our first milestone here on our momentum, and you can see we have a 5% energy boost, which just means more energy gained into our balance, which I can't really complain about. Rank 50, perfect. We're halfway to 100. And we also got some common resource boxes. I don't know how we got that. Oh, we completed milestones. Okay, we'll just pop these open then, which if we do /milestones, we have a ton of different ones. As you can see, blocks mined, playtime, prestige, and of course, progression, which I think they automatically claim, which is nice, because I think we just got this. Yeah, so every time we hit a milestone, it'll automatically claim from what it seems. That's how we got the loot from earlier. So that's nice. We love to see it. The real question is, does P-Mine reset work still? It definitely does. So that means we can reset our mine on our own will, but definitely it does not reset instantly, or does it? Oh, it's every 10 seconds. Okay. And also you can see on the scoreboard, it says our pickaxe is going up on its percentage of how much it needs to get a level. So currently we're at like almost 18%. Now we're at 18%, and it goes up as we mine. It's like a real-time update on the scoreboard, which is really cool. But we still have more tokens to spend. Let's get Bolt up 5 levels so we can speed around. Now we have speed, as you can see. Bolt 6, it says on our effects bar. We're having it maxed out, which is nice. But we already have 2k energy, so we can go to our forge and actually craft something. So we can make an arcane, a common one, but it's probably best we save all these resources to get better potential loot or crafts, I guess. Like, I'm looking into this and I kind of want to go for armor, but of course it requires a ton of resources, which honestly, I don't know how you get the higher tier of resources. So like, let's say netherite, lapis, diamond, emerald, ruby, and sapphire. I don't know how we get that yet, so it's gonna take some time. Okay, so there's an upgrade menu. Using your materials to level up items. So if I put a pickaxe in, upgrade cost, it requires 6.1k energy, but what difference does it make? That's my question. Oh, so we need the progression, I think, and then we also need the energy to upgrade the pickaxe. Okay, I think that's what we need. And if we go in our inventory, we can actually see our resource menu, so we can actually see all these resources, which is nice. We unlock these at prestiges, okay, and we can only get up to lapis currently. All right, there's also gem enchants and token enchants, so if we get gems, we can spend them on this. Obviously, there's a pickaxe level requirement for each enchant, which is normal. And then our pickaxe, what else can we upgrade here? Oh, if we click on our pickaxe, we can actually see the boost, so every level it gains a different boost. Okay, that's actually really nice to know. Let's also go into our pets menu, and we have 2 slots available. We can get 2 pets in here. So which ones do I want realistically is the real question here. So we could get a resource pet, which I believe just gets us more resources. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with resource and energy, because they're our best rarities, even though we have treasure, but treasure doesn't seem as good unless I'm uninformed, but I don't really think it would be good. I'd prefer getting more resources, so we are gonna go ahead, go in our inventory, click on pets, put in our energy and our resource. There we go. So now if we mine, it should start leveling it, I think, or start trying to. Okay, it does. Perfect. So now we can start leveling these and letting our pets go up on its level, of course. We also do need to buy more enchants. What can we get? We can get jackhammer. Wait, how high does it even go? 1.5k. I think we'll go ahead and get up to 500, so 1/3 of that. So let's go ahead and max this out to 500, even though we still need 1,000 more. So now we should be getting layer procs of jackhammer, which I don't know how good jackhammer will actually be for like getting resources. Like, what does it give? Oh, it gives blocks. Okay, so it's more for rank progression. Got it. Oh, and we got a new block type since we ranked up. It does tell us in chat the new requirement for every rank up we go to, so that's good. Good to know. Anyways, we're gonna move on to loot box finder, which we can get 70 levels already for 25 trillion. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. What is our activation chance then? It's pretty low, but for the amount of blocks you mine, it's actually decent, I think. I don't know. We got our momentum back. Perfect. We did have to go ahead and look at some stuff, so I guess we lost our momentum. So the mortar is still sitting here. I just don't know how it exactly works, which is kind of unfortunate that I just don't know, because I'd like to know how it works, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Also, we got loot box finder to proc pretty much instantly with a bronze loot box, so we can open that. Oh, and it procced again, or no, that was actually just a milestone. So we got armor. We got another titan piece. Oh my gosh, we got 2 titan pieces already. I don't even know if that's like rare or what. The perks don't seem the same for these, but they seem still really good. There's just no arcane slots, which is interesting. So maybe it is random, the perks you get. I don't know. We'll have to see if we get a duplicated item, because we haven't gotten 2 of the same, so we don't know if that's true or not. Either way, that gets us pet progression and rank progression. More materials. I am not complaining about that. Anyways, we're rank 80 now, working our way up to 100. Can we hit 100 very soon? We'll have to see. We still have more tokens. We'll go ahead and get token merchant, which we can only get maybe 100 levels we'll buy. It basically boosts the token miner enchant, so we might as well get it and slowly work on it. And we still need level 20 on our pick to actually do anything for more upgrades, so I'll probably have to grind that off camera camera or something. I don't really know. But I want to check slash mine. Is there anything interesting? But we got skins, which we have no skins unlocked yet. So that's interesting. But there are some skins available. Just no clue how to get them though. Once our mine resets, we are going to go ahead and go back to our robot cave so we can actually get the loot from there. So we go through this gate and we go here and we have 9,000 gems. We'll claim those and we got a decent bit of tokens for the amount of robots we have already, which is really good. I cannot complain about that. I'll take it. We do have airstrikes. We got mythical or large airstrikes, whatever you prefer. And we got infinity staff. Let's check this out. Oh, it shoots down to the ground. Oh my gosh. Like right from the sky. I don't really know how good that was, but it definitely did something. And there's a cooldown on it. So we're gonna have to see how good these are. Oh, it gives a lot of tokens. I just noticed on the scoreboard. We got like every time it strike the ground, it gave us about 1 trillion tokens. Interesting, but there is a cooldown, which I don't like, but also it does make sense. So it is what it is. I guess I'm just gonna use all the usable items we can use right now that won't take up too much of the space of the mine, but definitely use up the space to make us tokens and whatever. All right, here we go. Rank 100. There we go. Rank 100. You love to see it. And for that, we got some arcane boxes we'll open up, which is really decent. We'll be keeping all the arcanes that we get, of course, because, you know, we might as well. We also got some rare infinity staffs we need to use, which I am going to spend these tokens into leveling up our loot box finder. We got 18 more levels there, and we got a momentum boost for gems. You love to see it. I've not really been looking, but I do think our mine expands every time it kind of levels up. Every like certain amount of ranks, it says. Yeah, it says your mine size will expand in 10 ranks, but it goes down slowly over time. So that's interesting. It still expands, which is good. Okay, we got even more tokens. Let's get loot box finder maxed out. There we go, 12 more. So now we have it at 100. Perfect. And our total activation is a 0.04, which is not actually bad for the amount of blocks you mine. Definitely worth getting that. Now we have to spend all our tokens into token merchant so we can start getting even more tokens. Overall, the best choice. So I have no clue how we actually upgraded the pickaxe. We are at 16 now. Like, I literally did nothing. And when we hit 100%, it just upgraded. So, I mean, I'll take what I can get, you know? So apparently we don't need to really do much for it to upgrade us. We got our 10% momentum energy boost, which is not bad. Definitely worth it to keep grinding this out for a while so we can try and get more progression into our pickaxe level, because I do want to hit more new enchants next video, I think is the plan, but we're gonna try and keep getting closer to this. And we did get the expansion of our mine and a new block type thing, so that's cool. Okay, another 78 levels into token merchant. How much are we at? We're at 256, so we need another pretty much 750, a little less. It's gonna take a while, but definitely will make us more tokens in the long run, so we just need to get it. I'm surprised we already hit rank 100. It feels pretty quick, the progression now, which honestly I'm kind of loving. We got our 10% gem boost now from momentum. That's good. Okay, so grenades make a ton of money. I just used a rare grenade. If I use it again here in a second, we should make a ton of tokens. We just went up another 10 trillion tokens almost. That is insane. These are definitely worth using so we can get a ton of tokens to finish off our last enchant here. Potentially. I'm not like 100% certain, but we could actually do it. It's possible. So we'll keep using these grenades. All right, 150 on our rank. Not bad. And we got some more common resource boxes, which are just going to be useful in the future to craft certain things in the forge, which I'll take any day. Our mortar just activated. Wait, is it actually working now? Oh my gosh, what was that? It just like zoomed right at us, the mortar. I don't even know what it's doing. Oh, I see. So it shoots it at the mine whenever it just randomly activates. How good is it though? I don't think it's making much. Oh no, it's making quite a decent bit. And then it's done. Okay. So the mortar is good. That's just a level 1. So imagine when we get a better component for a mortar. That would be really good. Let's go ahead, upgrade token merchant. 74 more levels. We're almost halfway. And we got the max momentum boost, which is a 10% token boost, which is not bad. I'll take it. 10% is better than nothing. So what I'm gonna do is use the rest of these consumables and then save these ones, which are mythical. I don't really know if I should use them now because of how small our mine is, and I'd assume a large airstrike will do a big radius, which could give us more tokens maybe. So I don't want to take the risk right now. We just got another new block type. Nice. We still have a decent bit of tokens again to use. I'm just trying to get through all these grenades. The cooldown is just so so annoying, but I can kind of understand it. We're also 30% away from getting to 17 on our pickaxe level. It's only a matter of time. Okay, we're gonna buy some more upgrades to Token Merchant. Let's go ahead and get 97. We're at 520. Oh my gosh, and it's still costing way more. We can also disable proc messages, which I am going to go ahead and make sure they're disabled. So it needs to be set to the red icon for none of these to show up, apparently. So we're gonna set these to the red icon, because currently the message was procking while it was green. But we are gonna go ahead and disable all these so then we can actually just see the chat and see people chatting. Seems a little bit better, in my opinion. We are gonna go ahead and get to 17 on our pickaxe level, and then I don't think we're gonna be able to hit what I was wanting to hit today on our enchants, which I was wanting to hit the maxed out for all these, which just does not seem possible right now. We also got 2 more pet boxes. We'll open these. I don't think we got anything good. Yeah, we didn't get anything good. I think we can salvage things. I just don't know what we can salvage, and I think we'll look into that at a different point. It just would be wise to look at it at a different time. Okay, so we already hit 17 on our pickaxe level. We're just gonna quickly use this last grenade and then use all our tokens. Let's go ahead, go into Token Merchant, get 56 levels, and there we go. We've done a lot of progression in today's video. If you guys want to see more, let me know down below in the comments. I would appreciate the feedback. Anyways, that being said, I appreciate all the support recently, and I will see you all in the next one.